Funding for this program made possible by Bank of the Bluegrass and Trust Company.
While Kate puts the finishing touches on our delicious and nutritious meal, let's check out our last story and take a ride with Moveable Feast.
You hear AIDS, you think you're going to die right away, that's all I could think about.
She had a lot on her plate, but at least she had food on her plate too.
Despite everything that happens to these people, they're just so pleasant to you and happy to see you. It increases their quality of life a great deal.
Yeah, if they just stop in and bring me my meal and say hello, sometimes that's all you need.
AIDS nutrition is very important. When we started, it was a major thing of wasting syndrome with people with AIDS. The AIDS virus affects the digestive system. Your muscles just waste away. That's what happens with wasting syndrome. The biggest two people behind starting Moveable Feast was Michael Thompson and Carol Farmer. They were both in the restaurant business at the time. Michael had been living with AIDS for some time himself. They knew some people that had needed food, and so they were taking leftover food from the restaurants they were working in. A friend of theirs or acquaintance of theirs actually died in downtown Lexington here, not of AIDS, but of starvation. Just because he was too sick to get up to fix his food, couldn't get out to buy his food. Nobody was checking on him, and so that was the actual impetus behind getting everything going in a more organized fashion. We took on Hospice in 2003 because Hospice did not have nutrition in their budget, and we saw a need there also needed to be served. We're averaged last year about 102 meals a day. That's hot dinners. That doesn't include lunches. The neediest of our clients get a cold lunch delivered with their hot meal that they can have the next day. We start in the kitchen around 11:30, finish up when the meals go out at about 4:30. We're running 4 routes a night, and it usually, most routes, they take 2 people on them, one to navigate and serve the food and one to drive.
Sometimes I get lost. My husband does the same route on Tuesdays that I do on Fridays. You get to know the people that you deliver to. They become friends of yours. They're always happy to see you, and you worry about them when they're gone. Like, where did they go, and what are they doing now? And we've had one of my clients actually survived hospice. We delivered to him for about 8 months. He's like 90 years old, and they thought he was going to die, and he just ended up getting better, and we are saving people's lives. And when I get done delivering, I just feel like the luckiest person in the world, because everyone has such a hard time. Their lives are so difficult. My life seems very easy in comparison.
I've been getting meals from them since early part of February. I'd been in the hospital, like I said, for 2 months since the beginning of December. Part of the reason I ended up in the hospital in the first place, I was not eating well enough, and I'd lost quite a bit of weight. First of all, it does provide good nutrition, which is very important. And second of all, it has allowed me to stay in my own place with my friends here in Lexington and stuff. That's been very important to me.
I mean, this is a big part of my life, not having to, because I get dinner and lunch, like, dinner tonight and lunch for tomorrow. It is a really big, it's a big part of my life, it really is. I feel blessed. I look forward to these meals every day. A lot of my friends are gone. And I feel like that Michael Thompson, that God gave Michael Thompson enough time to put Moveable Feast together.
Some of them don't have families that can take care of them. Some of them are just totally alone. And I don't honestly know what they would do without Moveable Feast.
Their health would deteriorate, and they would end up in the hospitals, on the door of the health department.
We have so many people that are just desperate for food. Not just the people we serve in this country, but so many otherwise. We can only do so much for a small segment of people.
If somebody that's watching this, if you want to feel good If you want to know about HIV and everything, you go down there and volunteer your time to Moveable Feast, because I tell you, it'd be greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated.